Oh, was I muted? What? I think I might have been muted. What? Every time I ask Cozy what she was saying, she just laughs. So, yes, I think I was muted. So, as I was saying, good morning, everybody. How's it going? I'm doing good, and I hope you guys are too. We're back today with more Sphinx. And the Curse Mummy. Oh, damn, I should've... I wish I caught that guy. You know what, let's just... we'll see him again. I'm not going for 100% anyway, who cares? Oh, oh yeah, I need to, I also might have fixed my internet problem. We'll have to see. There is a chance that it's happened. We'll just have to see what happened. Also, Frosty asked, what is the term for describing a malicious program that replicates by attaching itself to other software? That's a virus. So, now you got the Frosty question too. You are 100% caught up on what happened while I was, unfortunately, muted. Oh yeah, these guys explode. Ow. Alright, blowpipe it. Boom. 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 What's the song? Johnny, won't you blow? Johnny, won't you blow? Octician the Third? I'm scared and confused what that could possibly mean. But I'm doing good, I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Alright, capture beetles. Beetles I used to capture animals. They're like Pokeballs, but they're beetles. Groggy, but better than yesterday. Yet made damn sure to get enough sleep last night. Nice, nice. I feel that. I also made sure to get plenty of sleep last night. But then, so I always end up waking up 10 minutes before I start stream. Because whenever my alarm goes off, one of our cats runs over and is like, ah, now Now is the perfect time to cuddle with father. So she, like, lays on me and demands pets for, like, half an hour, 45 minutes. During which time I fall back asleep. Because why wouldn't I? Oh god, he bit me. And I'm not necessarily complaining, because, you know, who doesn't like to cuddle with a cat? But it's like, why don't you do this while I'm asleep? Why do you wait till every morning when I wake up to come over here and then demand cuddles? Came home flying high from D&D on a fight with a tree? Did you win? Oh, I'll catch the next one. Okay, 2 hits and I can catch those guys. Yes, but you almost got a player killed. Oh, can they revive? Shitty Paladin, you probably won't let him die even though he wants to play his new character. I'm not gonna lie, I would yeet myself off a cliff. I would just feel like my character can no longer deal with the burdens of reality and throws himself from this cliff. He tucks into a ball for maximum speed. A bit of a running joke that he wants to die. Don't walk off the edge. Ow. Alright, we gotta fuck this plan up. Alright, well now we gotta catch this plant with a beetle. A sunflower. Oh, hold on. I'll allow that. He just wants to play as druid. Me playing WoW. What? No? I'm down to play a game? I don't need fresh stream designs? Does that work? At all? Do you ever have people be like, yeah, let me stop what I'm doing right now to look at your designs? I'm guessing not, because it's obnoxious as hell to just wander into people's streams and be like, hey, wanna look at my art? Wanna buy my art? There's a reason nobody buys your art. It's because you do shit like this. Shit, at this point, you're probably just using AI to make it anyway. Thank you, Cozy. Friend Marcus told him that he will not let him die. He betrayed your party, and his punishment is to live forever. That's actually really funny. I crave death. That's too damn bad. Alright. Yellow goes over there. Alright. So we'll... Whoop. What's up, Rad? How you doing? What's poppin', Mr. One? I like to imagine that's how you make your students address you. Yes, Mr. One. Whoop. Oh, what? I need you to get out of here, Armadillo. If you ever found your Twitch account, you would cry. That's very fair. It's just like, well, I have to delete this account now. Whoop. Like, if my boss ever found my account, I wouldn't delete it. Because at this point, that would be such a colossal pain in the ass. But I don't think it'd be a good thing. Like, and I like my boss. He's a pretty chill guy. But I don't want to have to explain to him why I pretend to be a sock on the internet. Alright, let's just get everything in position, and then as soon as I do this, I'm going to save, so I never have to do this freaking puzzle again. Pretend to be a sock? Well, yes, I don't want to explain to him why I am a sock on the internet. I tricked my boss into thinking that I'm a real boy. Whoop! Oh my god. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This in game on Switch 2 right now, Age of Calamity. Frame rate always sucks, wondering if it'll be better. I hope for your sake it is. Okay, we'll just drop you off there. We'll go get the other one. Because I understand when, like, you're playing a game on a console and it has technical issues. It's like, why the fuck? You knew what the specifications were. Why is this allowed on the console if you can't meet those specifications? Is it this way? Nice. 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 Now that I know what to do with this puzzle, because I died 15... Well, I didn't die on this puzzle, but I died on the next puzzle and didn't save, so I had to redo this puzzle. And oh... the pain that flooded my body. Whoop. It's a Zelda game. Nintendo could have told the devs to optimize it. You're telling me that an honest to God Legend of Zelda game has terrible frame rate? On the Switch. That's actually hilarious. Nintendo is so shit of a company that they can't even make one of their flagship titles run well on their console. Dynasty Warriors-like game? I never really played Dynasty Warriors, but still. Oh my god. Fucking worm. That's actually so fucking funny. Dealing enemies, one of your swipes will take out 100-ish? Ah, okay. I'm not much of a Dynasty Warrior. Big whamma jamma smashing games? Yeah. I know what kind of game you're talking about now. Those games always kind of look like fun to me, but then I'm like, nah. It's Koei Tecmo, not Nintendo, but yeah, they still had... Yeah, like, they should have just told the company, like, hey... This is a Zelda title. It needs to look good. It needs to have frame rate. It's okay, anything bad for Nintendo makes me happy. Like Nintendo for the innovation, but you don't overlook the dookie decisions. They're not even really innovating anymore, though. Like, the Wii was cool. But now they've made an underpowered Steam Deck. For more money, I think. It might be less money. I don't know. There is a reason. You support Ring Fit and Labo? I don't know what Ring Fit is. I barely know what Labo is. And I don't know if I would describe Labo as super innovative either. Pumpkin include a mouse with the Switch 2. Switch 2 comes with a mouse? Okay, I did lift that thing up. Oh, okay, I will admit that's funky, if nothing else. The controllers are mice. What? Being used with an exercise game? Ah. Well, I've said it before, but Nintendo needs to, like, there's a reason Nintendo hoards their, Oh, do I not have one of the explosive guys? Alright, I'll be right back. There's a reason Nintendo hoards their first-party IPs. Because they know if they didn't have those, they wouldn't have anything. The day you can legally play Legend of Zelda on a PC is like the day Nintendo's stock price plummets by 80%. Yeah, like I said, I vaguely know about Labo. Going to die slow death by 1,000 paper cuts. No, I understand that. And, like, I'm not trying to argue. You know, if you like Nintendo, if you have fun with your Switch, hell yeah. Like, I'm glad to hear that. I hope you continue having fun with your Switch. I have a lot of problems with Nintendo. Take a while, but they become so anti-consumer, and eventually everyone is going to notice. Trash them justly? Oh, don't worry, I will. Yeah, and, like, this isn't even getting into their anti-consumer practices. No, that's not what I want. I want to do that. Okay, there we go. Because how to me? Because how are you not in the competitive Smash community? Come on, let Melee players. Honestly, like, let people play their games the way they want to play them. The new cool thing they're doing is if you use a, hold on, I need to go back and save. If you use, so sorry, I sneezed. It is possible to pirate a Switch game and put it on a fake cartridge, right? People have done that before, and they've sold them to GameStop. Basically, yeah, the MIG switch. Basically, if your Switch 2 detects that you're playing a MIG switch and an illegal copy, it will brick the console. So you could theoretically go to GameStop or any secondhand, you know, game retailer, a yard sale, any place, buy a game, and then go home and your console's bricked. Because Nintendo ultimately just wants to get rid of, like, reselling games. They don't want you to be able to buy your game from GameStop. They want you to be able to have to buy it from Nintendo. And they want to punish you for not doing that. Okay, but there's no way to verify on anyone's end. The only way to verify if it's a MIG switch, is by putting it into a Switch 2 and seeing if the console bricks. So what, is GameStop just supposed to have a sacrificial Switch 2? Sitting around? It's literally just named Tree Creature. But yeah, like, are they supposed to just have a sacrificial Switch 2 sitting around? That they can test every, like, resell game on? Like, yeah, resale should be safe, and ultimately you should not be able to buy a pirated copy of a game from, like, GameStop or something. I would agree with that. I would support that statement overall. However, Nintendo is providing no tools to allow that to happen. It's just like, hey, if we catch this happening, we're gonna brick your console. You didn't do it? It's too bad. We're gonna brick it anyway. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Mother! I mean, I'll just bait this guy. Come on, armadillo boy, what you got? Once your Switch dies, you won't be buying the new Switch 2? Yeah. Crazy thing is, I was thinking about getting a Switch 2 because they got the spiritual successor to Bloodborne on it. Or it will be on it. And then I saw it was going to be, some of their games are going to be $80, and I'm like, I ain't fucking doing that. I'm not going to support $80 video AAA titles. That's a conversation we've had before, too. But the AAA space is about to have... And I use about loosely. Like, it's a few years out. Maybe even 10 to 15. But AAA gaming is going to have a massive collapse in the not-too-distant future. Because you can't keep having games that have a $200 million budget, $500 million budget, whatever. Because you can't recover that with sales. Alright, let's see what Frosty's got to say. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of morticianoffaith chat, a tale of betrayal and eternal life unfolds all about Rocket Games Saga. The Rad One, Salt Creature, debates the merits of Nintendo's innovation versus the corporate missteps, lamenting the frame rate woes of Age of Calamity. Amidst this, a love-hate relationship with the Switch blooms. Its anti-consumer practices are critiqued, yet cherished devices remain. A more pressing issue if we get to that point? No, it's... Well, yes and no. There'll be pressing issues of mass, like, layoffs of people in the industry as game studios try to, like, recoup losses. But I'm not saying, like, oh, AAA gaming is going to collapse because the economy is going to collapse. No, it's just the budget for video games is ballooning to such an absurd amount that you can't possibly expect to recoup it from sales. Like, we're getting to the point where there's going to be a $1 billion game. Thank you, sir. Thank you for freeing me. It's been so horrible in here. Oh god. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, in 10 to 15 years, shit's gonna be wonky no matter what. But what I'm saying specifically is the AAA space in gaming is going to, like, possibly collapse within that time frame. I must get back to my husband as soon as possible. He must be out of his mind with worry. Please come back with me. I'm sure my husband will be eager to take the hero who rescued his beloved wife. I don't know what kind of voice that was, but as you can tell, my voice is a little wonky today. I think Catra got me sick. The hero has returned. You rescued my wife. How can I ever repay you? I didn't realize it when we first met that you were an apprentice of our friend Imhotep. He said that he wants to speak with you in the sunshine. He also asked me to give you these. You seem to think it will prove useful in your quest. Abydos pass cards. Official document gives unlimited access to the city of Abydos. Yo, we going back to Abydos. Alright, we'll go talk to him in the sunshine and then we'll head to Abydos. But yeah, like, and all it's gonna take for a massive, like, collapse of AAA space is one bad game. Like, one massive game that's... Like, if GTA 6 is bad. Like, can you imagine what the fuck will happen if GTA 6 was bad? You say that. They could 100% make GTA 6 bad. Like, it could easily happen. Sphinx, I have some very interesting news. Anubis has informed me that he wants to see you in his tower. Take this portal amulet. It will allow you to use the portal behind me to travel directly to Anubis' tower. Good luck, my friend. And neither will Elder Scrolls 6? Yeah, and Fallout 5 is going to be amazing too, I'm sure. The Anubis amulet. Okay. Fantastic. We'll go talk to Anubis first. You know I won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. The great news is, with all this though, that if AAA space does collapse, indie games will be absolutely amazing. And the indie scene is going to flourish. By sheer will of force, you will will them to be good. You know what? I hope you're right. You know. At last you have returned. I have much more dangerous quests for you to undertake, if you wish to free more of the cursed palace inhabitants. In the island city of Abydos, a sacred artifact which I entrusted to the mayor many years ago, the sacred crown of Abydos. The mayor resides in the city's council chambers. Convince him to return the crown to me, and I will give you the cursed stones you desire. The portal beneath you will take you to Abydos, if you have the Abydos portal. Farewells. I don't know if I have one of those, but we'll find out. Ow, my bones. But yeah, no, like... I have zero faith that, Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be anything amazing. Fallout 5, maybe, depending on how far along it is. Because unfortunately, Starfield wasn't anything to write home about. Right? Starfield was just another, like, the same Bethesda game cycle, but in space. Make massive and not feel... Well, here's the thing, and I'm pretty sure you know this. Space is empty. It's absolutely wild, but space is, by and large, incredibly empty. Yo, Higgs, coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Higgs. So, like, yeah, it's... Squawk, what do you do? What are we to do? The mayor's been taken ill, Squawk. I wonder what could be wrong with him, Squawk. Soon he won't even be strong enough to wear the sacred crown of Abydos upon his head, Squawk. I'll explain here in a minute. Monsters, electrolyte water, and now the mayor. Squawk, what a terrible state of affairs this is, Squawk. Mummy noises are like... What? He is. He moved to Egypt. From Maine. If anybody makes a space game that feels not empty and devoid of life, it'll sell like hotcakes. My guy, have you tried No Man's Sky? And if you say yes, but it's been any more than 6 months ago, then try it again. Because those fuckers are always adding new stuff to the game. You played it back when it first came out? Oh my god. You would not even recognize it as the same game. They have added so many things to it since then. You can get freighters, you can build bases. You can easily play with friends. There's a plot, there's a story, there's missions, there's things to do. Like, it's a full-on game now. Oh, well, I'm hitting the wrong button. A big bull, Squawk. Pass to swing his hammer around, Squawk. Why, thank you so much for your donations, Squawk. This former glory of our museum is being to be restored, Squawk. Just look up a list of everything they've added to the game. Blade Scorpion, Squawk. Fast and deadly with stinging tail, Squawk. Why, thank you so much for your donation, Sir Squawk. My name is not Sir Squawk. A cobra, Squawk. A hooded snake with a venomous bite, Squawk. Here's Minifactor returns. Because I'm pretty sure you would at this point actually, like, really have fun with it. A crab hand, Squawk. A biped with a grumpy temperament, Squawk. A cyclops, Squawk. Cute looking but very mischievous, Squawk. Hector Carmadillo, Squawk. The most shocking of its species, Squawk. Green giant worm, Squawk. A big worm with big teeth, Squawk. What's your estimate of the fact that he's in culture of Abydos as a whole, Squawk? We'd like to express your gratitude and acknowledge your efforts with a Monster Hunter Certificate Bronze Class, Squawk. It demonstrates the appreciation of the city for its most invaluable work, Squawk. Thank you. I don't know what to do with that. A half-brute, Squawk. Shockingly aggressive monster, Squawk. A Knight's cat, Squawk. Not the friendliest feline around, Squawk. A mummy chihuahua, Squawk. A pet that's now undead, Squawk. I don't remember catching half of these. A sharkbeak, Squawk. We're assessing this battling creature, Squawk. A skull swordsman, Squawk. A skillful warrior, Squawk. Skull worshipper, Squawk. A powerful ally to the forces of evil, Squawk. A smiling burble, Squawk. Using his horn as a haphazard manner, Squawk. Spike Spider, Squawk. Well known for dropping on their prey, Squawk. A sunflower squawk. A dangerous spore-firing plant squawk. A tree creature squawk. Don't seek shade under this tree squawk. Hey, I got a silver. I want to see the monster area now. That's the Cyclops. That's just a fucking turtle! Sea turtle. Solitary creature found in the open ocean, large size results in an immense lifespan. The oldest sea turtle has been found was aged in the excess of 3 centuries. I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Turtles be like that. They found a turtle that had musket balls in its shell from the Civil War. Which I think begs the question, which side did that turtle fight on? Because there could be an old racist turtle wandering around that's using my tax dollars for medical benefits. Because he fought for the Confederacy. He also could have been fought for the Union. In which case, you know, I support that turtle. And I say, give him a nice brush on his shell. Say howdy Pete to him. That feels like an old-timey way that Union soldiers would greet each other. I don't know if it's true or not. I've got an all-access pass. Please open the door. Let's see some identification, Squawk. Certainly, here you are. Everything seems to be in order, Squawk. You may pass. What's this place? Deathnuts Target Tavern. Improve your target shooting prowess. Well, Mama didn't raise no bitch. Oh, this is gonna go terribly for me. Welcome to Deathnuts Target Tavern. Cost 10 scares to play. Let's give it a shot. Shoot the target to earn points. Aim this goals cause very bad things. If you lose points in time, if this happens. To prove your master of the low pipe, earn marksman abilities. 40 points or more. I have scored 0 points. I've scored 2 points. Okay, I've discovered the secret. $32 points. Your score already added to the chart. Alright, well, you know, I got 32. Let's try that again. I bet I could get 40. I at least made my money back. Alright, there's 40. We're at 45! 40 scares. Got the marksman medal. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that helps me in any capacity, but, you know, we did it. What? Makes me feel good? Kinda does, yeah. Oh, I just remembered a dream I had last night. I had a dream I shaved my beard and, like, thinned my mustache. Like, intentionally thinned it down to where it was, like, very light and wispy. And then I just, like, looked in the mirror and I was like, why did I do that? I look terrible. I bought this goofy lizard from a man called Jack who said it was very valuable. I think he was lying. Squawk. It's useless. I've tried teaching it to do tricks or to fetch stuff, but it won't do anything. Squawk. Never impressed my girlfriend with it. Squawk. If only I could find something else to impress my girlfriend with. Squawk. Arrow Canal. Was it for the stream? No, I don't remember. I don't remember why I did it. I just remember, like, I did it. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, I made a terrible mistake. I remember distinctly thinking, like, oh, it's gonna be a rough few weeks while this grows back out. Shocking. There we go. Never let your beard grow out, it's too patchy. When's the last time you tried it, though? And you probably never will? I mean, that's fair. I decided to because I was like, you know what? I haven't tried to grow my beard out in like 10 years, so I bet it'll grow out better now than it did when I was but a child. Narrow Canal. Alright, well, glad I read that. I know I was right, it did. Been lazy before it starts to look kind of gross. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. One day, I'm just going to, like, put Nair on my entire face and head. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to chemically burn all the hair off of my entire face. Open up, I say, Squawk! Open up! There are foul beasts out here, Squawk! Sorry, my friend, but we cannot risk those monsters getting to the council chambers. You're on your own, Squawk. I'm here to save you! Oh, I hope there's another one for me to catch. Dude on stream, I'm not going to nair my entire face and head for stream. Because if I do that, there's a very reasonable chance they would not grow back. Okay, doesn't mean it's a good idea. A lot of my ideas are bad. No, it's not. Don't lie to me. Don't sit there and lie to me. Look, this is a one-way street. I demand total and complete honesty from all of you, and I am allowed to lie up, right, down, left, right, and 6 ways from Sunday. And don't you dare question that. Don't you dare question that. Alright, now we can catch this guy. A wasp spider. I hate them. I said I hate them. Alright, circle behind them. And then give him the old splashy slash. That's the plan, Stan. Name's David. Stan. David Stan. Ah, ho, ho. You'd think I would have slept good. You'd think wrong. Bring around the creepy guy. Also, unless those are the slowest doors in the history of the world, you would have plenty of time to open the door, let this guy in, and then, you know, close it before the monsters got there. I think they're just intentionally keeping this guy locked out. They want to see him dead. Yeah, you need a glyph key for that. The good of the council should always come first, Squawk. There's no place for selfish actions in time like these, Squawk. Couldn't agree more, my friend. Couldn't agree more. That's why I'll be taking the crown back, because your mayor's been a selfish pig dog. And he's a bird, so that's, like, even worse, I feel like. No, I do want to save. Why would you think I wouldn't want to save? Why would you lie to me like that, game? Alas, what a tragedy, Squawk! The mayor is dying, Squawk! We should perform the succession ceremony immediately, Squawk! Yes, a successor must be chosen immediately and given the sacred crown of Abydos, Squawk. I'm afraid we have a crisis here in the council chamber, Squawk. The mayor has come down with a mysterious illness. I've never seen anything quite like it before, Squawk. I need 5 healing. I need 5 healing herbs to prepare a cure. Oh no, it's the one guy talking. I need 5 healing herbs to prepare a cure, but I must stay here and ensure its condition does not deteriorate, Squawk. Please take this note to Kimmit, the inventor. He should be able to help you locate healing herbs. You must hurry. The mayor does not have much time, Squawk. Got the physician's note. Alright, let's go. Also, Stuart, if I nared all the hair off my body, how would the eyebrow tracking work on this? It wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to do this anymore. All your hard work, all your hard work would be for naught. Alright, let's, Whee! I don't know if there's a faster way back, but... Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Alright, I came all the way over here for $8. And I got electrified. Been here the whole time playing the mission of the game. It's good, finally. Yo! Glad to hear it. W's for rad. My man's finally gets to play his Dynasty Zelda. Narrow Canal. All the signs around here say the same thing. Sir, would you let me in? Oh, you're something new. You're like a weird chicken. A piranha. Do you understand all the ways that's not a piranha? An exo-piranha. Rossi's asking, the macabre and quirky world of the Addams family, which is the name of Adam Gomez's beloved octopus? I do not know. Good game, but damn, that frame rate was painful. Well, yeah. That's what I'm thinking, Rad. He had an octopus? Was it Octavius? I'm saying Octavius because that's just a very petunia. I feel like that's an herb. Like, Octavius is just like a very octopus name. Petunia as a guess. I feel like there was a Petunia in the Addams family. And that's someone on official business, Squawk. Is that note for me? Squawk. Excellent. Let me see, Squawk. Oh dear, this is not welcome indeed, Squawk. Healing herbs. Squawk. That blasted Spider-Man. Gomez, the eccentric patriarch, had a special bond with a pet octopus affectionately named Aristoli. Oh. Hold on, Cozy's hollering something. She's out here trying to gaslight me, like I don't know how to pronounce Aristoli. Yeah, the famous Greek philosopher, Aristoli. These do grow around Abydos, but the plants are very fragile and will die very soon after they're picked, Squawk. What you need is a medicine bag to keep them fresh. I'm afraid I don't have anything like that in my workshop, Squawk. The only thing I have might be the interest to you as the moment is this. I'm not sure what it is, though. Maybe you should shine some light upon the matter, Squawk? Got a canopic vase. I think you guys are just working in conjunction to make it seem like I don't know how to pronounce Aristoli. the famous Greek philosophers Aristotle, Socrates, and Platzero. Master, we have an intruder in the castle! Some of the Abydos jewels have gone missing! What? That is impossible. Surely the ray is protecting the castle. It should be! But the odds are being confounded! Someone has found a way into the castle! Bah, it's probably one of the Urukites. The old inhabitants of Uruk. Nothing to cause concern. We have eliminated nearly everyone, but we must stop them wandering the castle. Yes, Master! I've already taken the necessary precautions! The Urukite is probably using an old network of secret corridors in the castle! I've introduced a new type of trap! We tested on some prisoners with very effective results! Allow me to demonstrate with this guardian! Wonderful, Menes. Wonderful. Menes, what a truly gracious manner in which to greet our guest. I expect nothing less from you. Yeah, Aristotle invented the cannoli. That's what he's most famous for. What was the name I gave for this guy? Hello again, my friend. The Canopic Vase has really put some color in your cheeks. Don't waste any more time. Get exploring the castle and find out as much as you can. Farewell and good luck. Oh yeah, I can still turn invisible. All right, well let's save. Just the two. You swap back and forth between Sphinx, the cat man, the cat boy, and the mummy. The cursed mummy. The mummy with the curse. The curse specifically for the mummy. That mummy. Rad, I don't know how to tell you this, but he wasn't born this way. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's mummification. Yeah, we did play as him before. He's King Tut. Or I guess he was Prince Tut. No, Sphinx. Like the cat? No, no worries. Alright, now I'm a weird bird. Okay, and that turns me back, but it had a delay. Oh, no, it's a time. No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, no worries, man. You good. Oh, there's... Okay. One door opens. And I turn into a weird bat. Thought I wasn't gonna make that. Hey, Unver! Yeah, sorry, we did not stream last night. There will be chess at some point in time. But we did not stream last night. Bats off to you. Nice. Catra was not feeling well. Her throat was all fucky. So we opted to not to. And Unver coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy, it's still stretchy, it still snaps back. Thank you so much, Unver. And Unver with the dictionary redeem. Yeah, hopefully she's feeling better. You know, hopefully she feels better soon. Word. Alright, so we're up to... I think it's just... aggressive. Tending toward or exhibiting aggression. Aggressive. 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 B. Aggressive. B-E. Aggressive. Ressive. That's the only thing I can think of. And we... whoop! Nice. That mummy got some grippers. The aggressive sock bit the dog back. I will do that. If a dog bites me, I have been known to bite them back. Sir, could you transform me? Okay, well, I'm just gonna leave. How about that? Alright, well, that worked. Teaches them I'm one to be respected. I learned that from snow dogs. But it works! That's the important thing. Never mind the fact that I learned it from a Disney movie. Well, bite it back. And then you get a call from the parents. Can you explain to me why my child told me that you told them to eat mosquitoes? I caught them eating 15 of them out of the yard. Their tongue's all swollen and itchy now. Ah, it's nice to be outside and get some fresh air. I almost walked off this cliff. Lots of protein? I don't know if I'd say lots. Mosquitoes are pretty small. Why are their parents aristocrats from the 50s? Isn't that what your parents sound like? When you eat lots? I mean, I can't argue with that. That's what both of my parents sound like. Diversifying their palates. The mosquitoes taste like blood. The snozberries taste like snozberries. What is happening, Miss Magic? How you doing? The water, it ebbs and it flows. It flows and it ebbs. You're mad? Don't be mad. Get glad. Glad Force Flex trash bags. Oh, I thought I got locked in here. Body wouldn't let you sleep on your day off? Oh, rip. I'd be mad too. Am I a vampire now? Yes, Johnny, you can never go outside in the daylight. I hope you're happy. You did this to yourself. Honestly, if you told that to me as a child, I'd be like, ha ha ha, yes. Now I have to stay up all night. It's legally required. You fight the power. Sleep on the day you're supposed to work. Stick it to the man. Well, since you can't sleep, Miss Magic, I hope I can help make your day just a little bit better. I run from the water. Oh, I didn't make it. Burn, mommy, burn. Just go inferno. Burn, mommy, burn. Oh, damn. Okay, I should see where I'm even trying to go with the fire before I go with the fire. Okay, I need to destroy those. Use item. There's a recess for an item of some kind. Well, I don't have any items. Which is... Oh, but there's a ladder. I like how the mummy climbs somewhat like a normal person, but not really. Okay, so I could run over here. Is there a second ladder? Oh, there's just the one. I could set all those on fire, get some money. Get some bug money. Ah, there we go. Sphinx climbs like a drunken monkey. He really does. Like, he put his whole hip into it. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to do this while on fire. Let's go back so I can catch on fire. I'm just gonna be quick about it. I really appreciate the fact the mummy does not take fall damage, but Sphinx does. Because why would the mummy take fall damage? He's a mummy. He's dead. Alright, let the fire do its thing, or let the water do its thing. Alright. Do your thing, water. Ebb and flow. Like the tides. Climb! Climb, damn you! Climb! Dude, the music in this game is so good. Playing D&D with your student today. Let ChatGPT be the DM. She was getting scared. You had to make sure she was okay. Aw. Well, good on you for making sure she's okay. What kind of campaign are you running? Alright. Well, that was a rough fall. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Alright, let's push this. Kind of a testament to the story being engaging. Yeah, I can see that. Can I open this from... Okay, I can just open that now. And I might be able to just run through. I've made it before. Where am I? This way. Just level 1, some curse caused 2 kids to disappear. Oh. Sucks to be those 2. For some reason, this song is making me think, oh, you can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone, oh, Constantinople. Levi coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Levi. I gotta go get set on fire again. Yo, Onver, thank you for the bits. They fall on my head? I need an umbrella. Umbrella, Ella, Ella. But no, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. What's happening, Levi? How you doing? That's super nice of you, Onver. You doing good? I'm glad to hear it. Alright, let the water ebb and flow. Ah. Yeah, I hope your day is going fantastically. I am doing great. I don't know why I had to say it with this kind of accent, but hey, that's the life we lead around here, you know? Alright, pull one lever, and that does that. She investigated a sound in the bushes, found a deep hole where something came up, saw green eyes in the darkness. I smashed a sacred obelisk and ended up executing a thick tar-like substance that hissed when it hit the ground. Cheers, Levi! And thank you for the posture check. I was shramping. Really creepy children in the corn. I mean, yeah, I can understand a child being scared of children in the corn. Okay, well, I've lined them all up. Just not where I need them to be. Sixth sense for when posture checks are necessary. See, that's the thing. I feel like posture checks are almost always necessary. Whoop! And, whoop! And, whoop! And, whoop! Alright, now that's on fire. Now I have a permanent source of flames here for when I need them. Alright, so you move those two. And you move those two. Alright, well. Yeah, something about, you know, playing games makes you just want to lean forward. That was the wrong one. Balls-a-reno. Okay, here we go. If you pull enough levers at random, eventually you'll get what you need. First ability check today, she got to roll. Nice. D&D is like 60% more fun when you get to roll. Wrong one. Okay, and then we do that. Oh, I need to be electrified for that. We getting it. We doing it. Zap me up. Okay, now I bet. That's gonna extend that, right? Yeah. Yep, okay. And now, more lever puzzle. Again, if you pull enough levers at random, eventually what you need to happen will happen. That can't set me on fire for more than a second. Oh, that's upsetting. That's real upsetty spaghetti. Oh, I don't need to pull. I just open the door. Wow. Alright, now watch it ebb. Now watch it flow. Saw something seemingly really similar to something in D&D campaign. Sent it to your DM and I was like, oh damn, we did that encounter completely wrong. That's okay, that's the fun of D&D. There's so many ways to do things. Oh no, Constantinople, no, you can't go back to Constantinople. As long as everybody has fun, that's the main thing with D&D. Also, there's a bundle going on for a very good cause on it's on itch.io. Store knows what I'm talking about. Actually, somebody wants to drop a link for it. But part of that bundle, I was looking through some of the stuff yesterday, or the other day. I think it was Monday. Anyways, a lot of the stuff in the bundle are different tabletop RPGs. You got me. Appreciate. Thank you. Thank you, store. I appreciate. Also related to some players being unhappy at the table, subtracting fun even from the DM. Yeah. No, like, chaos can be fun, as long as everybody's having fun. Yeah, so that is a really good bundle going on itch right now. If anybody, you know, has $10 to spare and wants to do it. Oh, I'm not ready to do that yet. Rip me. It's for a good cause, and it's a hella good deal. You get 560 items for $10. There's a few games. There's several games. But the thing that made me think of this, there's several tabletop RPG rule sets and like worlds and things like that. Oh, it's digital. But I mean, like the TTRPG rule sets. Oh yeah, it's all digital, but it gives you like the PDF access to the PDFs and stuff like that. So you could print them and make them physical. Just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. If anyone doesn't want to, get it or participate, no worries, I fully understand. I just want to make people aware of it. Because it is... Beyond the charity aspect of it, it is a hella good deal. Like, for example, you get Raptor Boyfriend, My High School Romance. Or whatever it's called. Which I played, I streamed. I did so many voices for that my throat was thrashed for like 3 days afterwards. But it's still a fun game. Who among us hasn't wanted to date a Velociraptor at one point in our lives? Okay, well, I didn't look through everything. Found a glyph key. Alright, and Frosty's saying, attention, coming soon to a chat near you. In a world where chat's wisdom bites back like a mosquito, and sleep rebels on days off. To join Mort's mummy-muffled adventure. From D&D scares to elastic checks, the chat's got a sixth sense tingling. Chaos reigns and campaigns while digital limits unfold. Will they find normalcy in the info game? Stay tuned for more Sphinx-tastic tales. Hashtag mummy noise and hashtag chat chronicles. Hashtag see a doctor when needed. I mean, if you want to message him and see. I think at this point, it might be too late to add more stuff to it. Simply because it's already an established bundle. But you could also tell them, like, if they do stuff like that in the future, to let you know, and then, you could have your game added to future ones. Because I'm sure they'll do one like that. Maybe not as big, but they'll do one in the future, I'm sure. Oh, I need to get on fire, up here on fire. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna run for roughly 2 weeks. Well, I think you got 10 more days before it's over. I told everyone about that shit. I posted in like every Discord I'm a part of. Or ask permission to post it in every Discord I'm a part of. Your source of balancing a homebrew D&D monster? No. Check on D&D Beyond. That's kind of the best I can recommend. There's a lot of homebrew stuff on D&D Beyond, so you might just find something that you like already. But a lot of stuff on there is not balanced. So, you know. Sometimes it just be like that. Gotta reset. Okay, I didn't know the ancient Egyptians had fucking laser security systems. Run a few trial rounds, you heard that helps? Yeah, I'm sure. Ancient Egyptians were basically Jedis. Yeah, everybody knows that. I mean, Sphinx has a lightsaber. They got laser security systems. Ah, damn it. I was 1 pixel too quick. Too fast, too quick. I'm just slightly too good at the game. That's my problem. That's consistently my problem. I'm too good at video games. Just too good at video games. That's me. People are like, damn, that sock, he's too good at them. That's his problem. I'm like, I'm the sock. I'm the one who's too good at them. They'll be like, that's him. He's too good at games. Okay. Camera to turn. Alright. All the doors can close now. I do not care. Okay, we're just gonna ride on this one. Maybe I don't need to be on fire for all of these. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh wait, is this the door on the other side of the fire? Ah, it is. Oh, we'll just set ourselves on fire real quick. Remember, don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm, but you can set yourself on fire to burn a wooden cage to make some money. I made $5 doing that. Ah, there's another one in the corner. Alright, let's check all the corners. Oh, now we made $15. See, like, overall, I'm gonna make... Hold on. I made $35 by setting my whole body on fire. Isn't that worth it? I think it's worth it. Hell, I've been set on fire multiple times, and I never made any money from it. Bro. Hell yeah. Oh, hold that thought. Sorry, cat food went off. Alright, burn one. Just lined up a little better. Give it a test jump. Nice. Nice. I almost got crushed by that. Wouldn't that have been wacky? Did a purchase? Oh, nice. W-Rad. W-Rad. Getting a lot of good shit for a good cause. Okay, I gotta get over here while still on fire. Oh, your boy's a little sleepy. No, good on you, man. There's a lot of cool shit in there. Okay, wait, what's the... Oh, to get around the water. Oh, my bones. For the cause, you're saying you're trying to make a pun, but you don't have one? Just screw ice? I mean, yeah. No, we good with that. Yeah, all my homies hate ice. Exactly. I'm so anti-ice, I'm on fire. And be quiet so Twitch doesn't ban you. I feel that. No worries, Store. I feel that. Anyways, we'll just talk about all the cool stuff you get from that. A bunch of cool games, some tabletop RPG modules. A banana. You don't actually get a banana, but you know, you might as well get a banana. You get a banana in spirit. And isn't a spiritual banana as good as an actual banana? You don't like them? I'm so sorry. Clearly, your student was trying to poison you. You should give them an F as payback. Don't find them appealing? That pun got me fighting the urge to hit end stream. You really don't like them? I cannot wrap my head around not loving bananas. Bananas, when they're like that perfect level of ripeness, like that perfect banana flavor, are probably one of the best fruits. You love bananas, but you're mildly allergic to them, so you mostly eat them dried. So I imagine you were like, man, I love bananas, but I wish they didn't make me all like red and itchy. Apples are superior? No. I'm sorry, but no. Oranges even more so? Mm-mm. You're still wrong. The only fruit that beats a banana is berries. Is a blueberry. You know what? We're gonna do a fruit tier list. Gave you kiwis too? Kiwis are pretty good. And blueberries are a massive W. Something about the drying process makes them okay for you to eat. It removes all the protons from them. I think cantaloupe's pretty good. Okay, guys, how about we do this? Do it like this. We'll I'll here in a minute. I'm gonna go make my food. We got about 9 minutes. He got bonked on the head. I don't like bananas, but banana bread is one of my top tier favorite foods. Um. Oh, again, stranger, Squawk. What is it you've got there, Squawk? A medicine bag, very interesting. It looks like you'll have no trouble for some of the healing herbs you need, Squawk. Don't waste any more time talking to me. Get collecting the herbs from the mayor, Squawk. Okay, here's what we'll do. Um, Here in like 9 minutes or so, I'm gonna go make food, use the bathroom, all that stuff. Take get my lunch break going. When I get back, we'll stop playing this for a minute. I'll do a fruit tier list, and then we'll keep playing this afterwards. Okay, that is a medicinal herb. Because now y'all got me wanting to do a fruit tier list. So I can tell you guys the proper level that each fruit belongs in. The proper category. Alright, hold on. Before I commit to this, let me check one thing. Search fruit. Perfect. There is a fruit tier list with 109 fruits on it. I don't even know if I will know all of these. But that's the one we're gonna do. Then I will properly inform you guys of the fruit tiers, of what fruit belongs where. And I will hear no arguments. Alright, I got a couple piranha to donate to the museum. And we'll look for some more herbs. Herb. Herb. Nexo piranha squawk. Quick and deadly, you little fish squawk. A piranha, fast-eating carnivorous fish squawk. I might have to go get the cat. A wasp spider squawk, known for its nasty Sphinx squawk. Alright, give me a second. The cat is causing trouble, so I gotta go get him. Okay, never mind. He got down. He heard I was coming for him. He's like, I gotta get down before Dad gets here. He's gonna grab me and hold me like a baby. And I'd do it too. I'd do it to him. Alright, more herbs. Save the game. We've done a lot since the last save. I do not want to have to go through that whole mummy section again. I would weep. Any herbs in the sewer? There are. Ha ha ha. Uno más. No, dos más. I want somebody to try climbing a ladder like that. But don't actually, because you'll die. Like, you'll go to pivot your hips 20 feet off the ground and fall. That's the only way I can see that ending. Let's see some identification, Squawk. I didn't pay attention to what he said, and I think it gave me something. Which is why you always pay attention to the dialogue in games. You never know. You never know. Who's gonna know? How would they know? Okay, that's the council chamber. I doubt there's gonna be herbs in the council chamber. Electric eels are potent. There we go. No. None over here. Shocking! Okay, well, I need to grab that pendulum. That pendulum oblongatum. Why do I hear a baby crying over here? Alright, just so you guys know, an ad's gonna be starting soon. Alright. So I'm gonna go make some food, use the bathroom, take the dog out, all that good stuff. When I get back, we will keep on going. And when I get back, we'll do the fruit tier list.